Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're just gonna jump right in today. I'm gonna start with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm gonna mix that with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation, and I'm just gonna take my handy dandy beauty blender, and we're just gonna blend that in all over the face. Once that is blended, we are going to go in with our Maybelline Fit Me concealer that I am trying for the first time today. And we are just going to highlight our face. I'm putting that on my chin, underneath my cheekbones. I put it under my nose and my cupid's bow because sometimes my nose tends to get a little red there. I put it on the bridge of my nose, and I bring that up to my forehead to give my forehead the effect of it being a little larger. And I'm just going to go ahead and use my beauty blender, same beauty blender that I used to blend in my foundation, to blend in those areas as well. Now I'm taking that same concealer and I'm putting that in my under eye area, and we are going to go ahead and blend that in with our beauty blender as well. Now we are going to take our Laura Mercier setting powder, dip our beauty blender right into that setting powder, and we're going to do a light bake underneath our eyes and on the areas that we already added our concealer. The reason being is we want our makeup to last all day, but I also want to create a seamless base for the freckles that we are going to be adding underneath our eyes, and the best way to do that is to add setting powder as a buffer. And we are just going to continue taking that setting powder and place it on the areas where we already put concealer on. So as I'm letting this powder bake on my face, we're gonna get into the brows, and for this look I decided to do some colorful brows. I was actually thinking of using my ColourPop. They're called like pastel eyeliners, I think, but because they're cream, I actually thought that they would be pretty perfect to use as like a brow pomade. And the two colors I have with me are Cry Baby, which is really cute. I feel like that goes perfect for this look, which is just like a beautiful pastel purple. And I also have with me today Prance, which is like a beautiful pastel periwinkle. I have my handy dandy Anastasia Beverly Hills brow brush in number 12. And we are just going to brush our baby brows up. Just gonna literally dip my brush right in, like so. Great. So I am just gonna obviously dip into one of my favorite fucking palettes ever, the Morphe 35B palette, and we are gonna grab this beautiful, deep, but also bright purple color. I'm going to go back to my beautiful ColourPop, the Prance color, which is this beautiful fucking baby blue, with my same brush, and we're gonna just do the exact same thing to this brow that we just did on the other brow. Going back into my 35B palette, baby, and we are gonna grab this beautiful, luxurious oceanside blue color and just dip right in and fill that in. Now that we're done with our eyebrows, we're just gonna brush away all of this extra powder. Now we are going to go in with the Tarteist Pro Glow palette and start the contour process. I am just taking any type of powdered contour brush. I am applying it into the hollows of my cheekbones and I'm blending up to give my face the illusion that it is not a plate and that it actually does in fact have some bone structure. I'm just putting a little bit of that powder also on my forehead as well. Also contouring my jawline. Kind of gives my face a skinnier illusion and takes away my double chin. Now on to nose contouring, which is pretty hard. I'm doing a really dramatic nose contouring today because we are doing kind of like a doll look. So I do want my nose to not really appear real. But the way I'm contouring my nose is I'm just drawing a line on each side of my nose, a straight line of course, and then I'm blending that out. I'm not blending it as much as I normally would. I do still want there to be a literal line, but I am blending it out for the most part. And to do this, I am using my Kat Von D concealer brush, but you can use whatever brush you'd like. I am also making sure I'm adding the contour to the tip of my nose as well to just make it appear a little shorter, and adding a little circle towards the tip of my nose, and then I'm just blending that out. Alright guys, now that we contoured our face like a goddamn pro, we're going to go in with some blush. This is the Morphe 9B palette. I love it. I'm going to pick this one. I'm just going to take, this is just a Sephora blush brush. Looks like this, and I'm just going to dip it into my palette, and I just want it on the apples of my cheek. Now that we look psycho, moving on to the highlight. Going in with my Tarteist Pro Glow palette, I'm picking up the color Strobe, and I am placing that on the high points of my cheekbones. Cupid's bow. Yum. Super yum. The tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose. I'm just going to real quick take my hair out of this really fashion-forward towelette, and I'll be right back. I'm back as Albert Einstein, and I just found out that E does not equal MC squared. So now we're gonna finish up our face real quick by adding the most fun part, pastel freaking freckles. So I am still just gonna take my little handy dandy eyeshadow brushy. The reason so is because it has this perfect little point at the end, and I'm just gonna use it by like dabbing it like so. And I decided that since we have purple on this eye, it would be cute to have purple freckles on this side. We're gonna go in first with the ColourPop Prance in blue, and we're just gonna dip the point, just the tip of our brush, and just literally dab it on. I want these to be like very obvious, unrealistic, doll-like freckles. Perfect. Now we're gonna move on to the other side of the face with that beautiful periwinkle color that we got from ColourPop. These kind of show up on camera, but they're not showing up in person as bright as I'd like them to be. So we are just going to dip back in to our Morphe 35B palette. And yeah, I'm just going to take the same color that we use for the brows, which is this purple right here. We're just going to go freaking at it. Now we're gonna start our eye makeup. First, we're gonna go in by priming our eyelids. You can use literally any type of primer that you'd like. So because we're gonna be working with pastel colors today, I want to create a base that is gonna allow the pastel colors to stand out. So I'm gonna take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and just dab where I want the color. Like I said, we are not going to be doing a normal eye makeup look. I'm actually just gonna kind of like disperse crazy amounts of color in different areas of the eye. I'm just gonna kind of create like little tiny circles almost and then just blend it out a little bit. So it's not like an exact shape or anything. Kind of dab this there, dab this like that. I'm just gonna lightly rub this in by kind of just packing it and then pulling it forward. We're gonna go on with one of my new favorite palettes, the Kat Von D Pastel Goth Palette, because look at this goddamn palette. Not only are these colors absolutely gorgeous, but they are true to pigment. So I'm just gonna grab a blending brush. The blending brush that I'm gonna be using today is the M441 by Morphe. It looks like this. I'm gonna go on with this really pretty, which one? Right here. This really pretty pastel purple shade. It's called Meow. And we are just gonna focus the color Meow right up here in the corner of the lid. So yeah, going back in with Meow until I get the desired color payoff that I want. Clementine, and I'm gonna focus that on the outer corner and the outer V of the eye. A little pop of color up. Now that we are satisfied with the little bit of color payoff that we added right here, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna add, I want some yellow in this look, but I just want to focus the yellow like in the inner corner. So I'm gonna take my milk pencil or my NYX pencil in Milk and just kind of literally do a little dot right in the center. I'm actually gonna go right in with a pencil brush. I'm going to dip into the color Star, which is this beautiful yellow shade. And I'm just gonna go for it right in the inner corner highlight right there. Look at how bright this yellow color shows up. I'm gonna drag it all the way under our eye. We're gonna move on and do the exact same thing to the other eye, but we're just gonna use slightly different shades. But I am just going to use my NYX pencil and I'm gonna put the base in the exact same parts just on the opposite eye. Once that is blended, we're gonna go back to our Kat Von D palette and we are gonna take this gorgeous pastel blue color called Doom. And we are just gonna put this color right in the corner. And this is I've used this palette before, obviously. This is super pigmented, so be careful. Do not go in with a crazy heavy hand. We're gonna go on and grab this green color called Gloom. And we're just gonna throw that into this into the outer corner. Then we're gonna finish off this eye by just adding a pop of the yellow as we did on this eye, just into the inner corner. We are obviously going to add a pretty dramatic wing to this look to give our eyes that big, bold, doll-like look. So I'm obviously just gonna go in with my Kat Von D eyeliner and Trooper and I'm just gonna sketch out my wings. Okay, once we are happy with the sharpness of that eye, we're gonna go do the same thing on the other eye. Woo! I am freaking sweating. Yay! Done with the wingies. I'm just gonna real quick tightline my waterline, tightline my under waterline, which is under there. I'm using just this is like a Makeup Forever black eyeliner. Cool, and real quick, we are just gonna coat our beautiful lashes in a coat of mascara, which if you guys have seen any of my other videos, I am fucking in love with this mascara. Yeah, it's the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. I fucking cheat on my boyfriend with it every goddamn day. I not only did my mascara on the top of my lashes, but this step is really important because we want to go for that doe-eyed doll face look. You definitely want to put mascara on the bottom lashes as well. Really just draw on tiny little lines to just kind of like replicate eyeliner, or to replicate eyelashes. So yeah, we're just gonna actually take eyeliner and draw little straight lines. We don't really want it to be super realistic. Now that we have some crazy drawn on lashes on the bottom, we're gonna go ahead and put on some fake lashes. You can use whatever ones you want. I'm actually trying out for the first time Color Rain Cosmetics. They have some really, really beautiful eyelashes. I got Diamond Status. As you can see, they're like really big and fluffy and dramatic. So yeah, I'm just gonna put these on off camera super quick and we'll be right back. So I am obsessed with these lashes. These are the first time I use these lashes. I've never used lashes from Colored Rain Cosmetics before, and holy fucking shit, these brought the goddamn drama. So we are now going to just add a little bit of glitter. This is like one of my favorite glitters. It's from Urban Decay. It's the heavy metal glitter in Glam Rock, and we're just gonna put this on the corner of our eyes. Just like this, a little dab. We're not gonna go crazy with the glitter. We're gonna finish this look up by adding a bold as fuck lip, if you couldn't guess that yourself. Today I'm gonna go in with my NYX Liquid Suede lipstick. This is just like, they don't have like names, I don't think. Oh, no, yeah, they do. In Sway. So my mic died, but what the fuck ever. This look is now complete. As you can see, I look like a psycho killer doll, but I love it. So if you love this look as much as I did, please comment down below, like this video, and subscribe. I will be listing all of the products used and mentioned in this video down below in the description box, along with my Instagram handle. So if you want to join the Ninni fam, then you guys can follow me there. But yeah, until next time, friends. Bye.